Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of This Day. I'm Michael Taylor. It is Tuesday. I'm not sure about the date. It might be December 2nd. I don't know, maybe something like that. I don't have my notes in front of me. I'm winging it, folks. It's going to be just as surprising for you as it is for me. Who knows? Are you done with your turkey leftovers? I was on vacation, so I didn't get to have any because I couldn't bring them on the plane. They literally, they didn't try to stop me, but I couldn't have any, so I'm kind of bummed. I have no turkey, no mashed potatoes, no gravy, no nothing in terms of leftovers at the house. Oh well, hope you're enjoying the leftovers. Hope you enjoyed your family. Welcome back to the regular week of This Day. On our show today, we got a pretty good one for you. We're going to be welcoming the Republican Club. We're going to be talking about their holiday event they have coming up, as well as their January meeting, some of the things we're going to preview with them. And later in the program, India Club's going to be here. We're going to be talking about textiles and India textiles and how they are part of the fabric of their communities in many different regions of India and all the differences in terms of different textiles you get from different areas. They have a big celebration coming up next week that you're invited to as well, so we'll talk about that with them. All right now, though, we want to keep you informed. We're talking Christmas, we're talking holidays. You already have your New Year's plans all set? Well, there's an evening to welcome in 2026 right here in the village. Ring in the new year with dinner and dancing on Wednesday, December 31st at Clubhouse 5. Doors open at 4 p.m. That's going to be a long party. And we're going into the evening. They got some entertainment. They got food. They got all sorts of fun stuff for you. So more information right there on the screen. If you don't have your New Year's plans or you want to make some with friends, this sounds like a great event to go to. Information's right there on the screen. Contact the folks over in the recreation for more information about the holiday New Year's Eve celebration right here in the village. Quick check of our weather, and we got some pretty nice. We had a little fog this morning. It's going to be clearing out to mostly sunny skies and highs in the mid-60s. Same kind of thing for tomorrow, and then we move up a couple degrees up to the 70s and low and high 60s, and we're going to have mostly sunny skies for the rest of the week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So there you go. Really nice temperatures for this time of year. Overnight lows have been cool, too. I've been opening up the windows and actually put the big blanket on the bed. All right, let's take a look at sunrise, sunset. Oh, look at a survivor. We got a survivor from Thanksgiving. This turkey is in Madera Canyon in Arizona. Thank you, Cynthia Case, for sending us this picture. Sunrise this morning was 6:38. Sunset tonight is going to be 4:42. Man, the sun is setting early these days. If you'd like to send us a picture, we'd love to see it. No turkey leftovers, though, just live turkeys or other pictures around town. Sunrise, sunset pictures. We love pictures of your pets as well. Anything like that, send them on in. We'll use them. Email us, lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Make sure you include your name, where you took the picture, and we'll use it in our sunrise, sunset segment. Okay, we got a couple of meetings to tell you about. Then when we come back, we'll be talking to the folks from the Republican Club. Stay with us.
We're Denise and Ann with Legacy Arrangements.
We help families plan ahead for future funeral and cremation pre-arrangements. We represent over 70 mortuaries in the Southern California area.
We know these conversations aren't always easy, but we understand how truly important they really are. We are dedicated to making an uncomfortable conversation as comfortable for you as possible.
By planning today, you're going to lock in today's cost and you're going to let your family know your future wishes.
It's truly a gift you give your loved ones.
Celebrating 65. Exciting until you wonder, should I apply for Medicare? If so, how? But I'm still working. What is Medicare Part A, Part B, C, D? Are there penalties involved? We make it easier for you. We discuss the pros, cons, and myths. Call 1-888-225-6468. We help you understand, enroll, and use your benefits so you can go back to doing the things you love.
Make my wish come true. Oh, baby, all I want for Christmas is you. It's you. All I want for Christmas is you.
At Petwell Clinic, your local fast relief pet care clinic, there's no waiting days for an appointment. Just walk in when your pet needs care. From the moment you arrive, you'll feel our commitment to openness and service excellence. You remain by your pet's side throughout their visit, and all charges are clearly explained, so there are no surprises at checkout. Serving Laguna Woods Village, we are committed to kind and accessible pet care. Petwell Clinic, your most convenient option for quality pet care.
All right, welcome back, folks. And from the Republican Club, I want to welcome Betty Oliker and Pat Mangone to the program. Thanks, guys. Thanks for
Hi,
being here.
Michael.
Is it a big breath and relief after all the elections and all the craziness? Now you guys are taking a break, but now you're throwing a party.
Yeah, right, exactly. And you know what? This is our annual Christmas banquet, and it's the only time of year, Michael, where we really don't get political. We really don't talk about politics. The closest thing to politics is a Pledge of Allegiance, actually.
There you go.
And actually, we'll be talking about our guests we're having. But yeah, we're excited about our holiday party. We're having entertainment, and it's going to be December 14th, Sunday, from 5 to 8. So it's a little different. We usually have them on a Friday. So this event's on a Sunday.
Okay.
We have a sit-down dinner, a banquet, and it begins at 5 o'clock at Clubhouse 5 with no host bar and hors d'oeuvres. We have a social hour. Then we have entertainment at 6. Betty's going to talk about our entertainment.
There you go.
And we have a lovely sit-down dinner, and it's only $30 for members and $35 for guests, and that's pretty good because I think we're all seeing some of the prices of meals and dinners trending up.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal.
And we're keeping it at $30 and $35 because we want to give back. We want to thank our members. We have almost 300 wonderful members, and we want to thank them. It's a good turnout. We usually have about 130, 140 people attend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So anyway, we're excited.
So, Betty, what's it like putting on an event like this and getting all this stuff organized and going?
Well, I'm only in charge of the program, thank goodness. So we're having the All-American Boys Chorus. It's over 100 young men from the ages of 8 to 15.
Yeah.
And they come from 26 cities throughout Orange County. And they're a fabulous group.
Yeah, they kind of have a little bit of fame behind them. You know, they've been around for a little while.
They have 50 years, in fact, and they started out as a small choir in Anaheim and have grown since then. And I didn't realize until I was reading about them online, they start children who had no vocal experience. They take them from the beginning with music lessons throughout the week and on weekends. They get together every weekend. Their last tour this past summer was to Asia.
Oh, wow.
And they experienced sumo wrestling, the bullet train. The biggest experience they had and the most profound was visiting schools and interacting with the native children, the Japanese children, learning their culture. So, and they do a lot of mentoring. The older members mentor the younger ones, and I think we saw that when they performed last year. They really look out for each other.
It seems like it's a great group to have perform, and also it's a great organization in terms of the fact that they get so much culture, they get so much mentorship, and it's kind of this great group that, you know, and they get the experience of just performing around the world, like you said.
Yes.
They do.
And now they're coming right here to Laguna Woods Village.
Yes, and this is our 3rd year to have them. So
They break up, the big group, because they have so many events. Did you look at the list of their events in December? So we'll have about 36 of them.
Oh, wow.
But I mean, they do it, I think it's really organized the way they break up the larger group so that they can all be in different places.
And when the kids come, they're so confident. They come down into the audience and they say hello and they shake your hand. It just shows the mentorship they're getting, the leadership.
And the confidence, the self-confidence that develops. Yeah.
So as you guys wrap up the year and do this, what are some of the other things you're going to be doing? You're going to have new officers coming in for next year,
We
so
do.
this is going to be part of that as well.
Yeah, we do, and Betty's going to talk about that.
I don't want to miss anyone. So coming back, we have Pat Mangone as president. I'll be repeating as first vice president in charge of programs. And second VP membership is new. Gwen Blankenship will be doing that. Treasurer, Heidi Flores, she's taking that responsibility. And for reservations, Sherry Behar, they're both new. And Karen Blanco is our recording secretary. But she also writes our Globe articles and our flyers, so she has a lot on her plate.
She's got a PhD from USC.
Oh.
in
Wow.
English, and she does a great job.
That's
Yeah, she
terrific.
really
does a
does.
great job.
And you have something special coming to swear him in, right?
We do, yes, we do. We have Diane Dixon, who is our current assemblywoman of the
Right.
72nd District. She's an amazing person, a stellar woman. And she's going to be installing us. And in January, we're having her back. She's going to be speaking to us. She's now running for the Board of Supervisors, Michael. She's terming out with the Assembly. And she's going to be running against to defeat Katrina Foley. And Buddy and I were just at an event, and we heard a gentleman who's also running for Board of Supervisors. His name is Jim Wallace, and he said Katrina Foley has fallen out of favor, even for some Democrats. So we're hoping that we can get Diane in.
Okay.
We're
So she'll be at your January meeting. When's that one going to be?
That's going to be Friday, January 2nd at Clubhouse 5.
Okay.
The usual time.
The usual time, the usual
Yes.
place.
Yes, and I think we need to emphasize that for this meeting, our December meeting, Michael, we asked folks to please RSVP to Sherry Behar at 949-745-7333. And please let us know if you want tri-tip or salmon. That's going to be important.
That is important.
It is, because we have
I'll take the tri-tip.
caterer.
I'll put mine in now, tri-tip.
We'd love you to come. We'd love you to come. We'd love you to come.
So what's it like kind of organizing these events? As you kind of look to the new year, what are you guys looking forward to in terms of like the guests you want to bring in? I know it's like, it's kind of a bottom up in terms of the people you get. You really want to highlight local politicians because they don't get the publicity and they don't get the exposure that the national names get, right?
Yes. Well, how we set it up, our meetings, Michael, we have a keynote speaker. Deborah Pauley is going to be our keynote speaker. Deborah's been around for 20 years in Orange County. And she'll be our keynote, and then Diane will come in as our spotlight. So we are trying to focus on local politics and local, because the national, we don't, we're coming up on a midterm, we have really little control over the national, but you're right, the local.
Yeah.
And we have, Betty is doing a fantastic job with programs. We have
Sheriff Bianco's coming in February.
and who else? And then I'll let her talk.
And the superintendent.
Stephen Bean.
Yes, Stephen Bean, because he'll be up for re-election.
And how much do the folks, your members, appreciate the fact that they get to actually meet these folks and hear from them? Because it's, again, they don't have the platform that a national candidate or a statewide candidate would have in terms of getting their messaging out.
Yes. Well, that's what brings them to the meetings, really.
We have
I think
about
that's
120, 130 at every meeting, which is good.
and in the back, now they can come. They don't have to come for the meal. They can pay $5 just to come hear the speaker.
Standing
And that's
room only.
increased.
Yes, it has increased. We have about 30 people. We're keeping prices low, more and more, with our HOA dues and the village are going up, and we have, prices. It's going to take a while for the tax cuts to take effect, like it did with Reagan. I hear that it took, when Reagan did tax cuts, it took about a year.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to the trickle down. We're looking forward to the parties. I want to thank Betty and Pat from the Republican Club for being here today.
Thank you, Michael. Great to see you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to both of you.
Everybody.
Happy
Happy Hanukkah.
You're watching This Day. We'll be right back with the India Club. Stay with us.
You don't have to leave Orange County to find world-class healthcare. 1,800 top physicians, 400 physician offices, 15 urgent care centers, 9 health and wellness centers, 6 specialty institutes, 3 award-winning hospitals, 1 world-class healthcare system, right here in Orange County. Choose complete care. Choose Hoag.
Do you have cavities, broken or missing teeth, tooth pain, or other dental problems? These issues can create more problems than you think, including affecting your overall health. Don't wait until it's too late. Contact Loberg Dental today, and your first exam and set of x-rays is free without insurance. It's a great way for you to experience our high-quality level of patient care while saving money, too. Visit drloberg.com to schedule your free exam and x-rays today.
Irvine Air has been proudly serving Laguna Woods for 10 years now with 25 years of HVAC experience. We provide affordable prices for our customers and try to get them the best deal and the best equipment available. We strive to repair and improve existing HVAC systems. At Irvine Air, we give our customers a great deal, and your satisfaction is our #1 priority. We do it all. Installation, service, maintenance, repair. Call us today or visit irvineair.com.
Thinking about selling your business? Well, now could be the time. Hi, I'm Tom Burns, business broker with the Deal Firm. Since 2008, I've helped business owners navigate the selling process. I've sold all kinds of businesses, from restaurants to law firms, to music schools, and even a fishing resort. I'm a business owner myself, so I understand what this process means to you. Your legacy deserves the right hands. If you're ready to sell your business, call me at the Deal Firm today to write your next chapter.
Wait is over. A brand new pharmacy just minutes from your front door is now open. Service is our top priority at Laguna Pharmacy. Enjoy free same-day delivery, low over-the-counter prices, and personalized attention, all with the same copay you're used to. Tired of waiting on hold? Our experienced pharmacists answer your calls right away. We are in network with most Medicare plans and make the transfer process easy. Visit Laguna Pharmacy today for the exceptional care you deserve.
The Indian Club is celebrating the holidays with a Threads of Heritage event, and I want to welcome to the program Sumita Mukherjee and Leslie Coretti. Thank you guys for joining us. So tell me about the threads of this heritage, and what exactly does it mean? You guys are wearing traditional threads, we'll say.
Of course. I think that's what we're going to display. Mm-hmm. And actually, the inspiration came from the desire to show not only popular Indian fashion, mm-hmm. the history of how India's fabrics, cotton, silk, wool, and many other blended weaves carry stories of skill, resilience, and cultural pride.
Yes, yes.
And the event's coming up on December 10th. You guys are having people. There's going to be entertainment, food, and that kind of thing. But like you say, there's going to be a display of all of these things. Now, what I didn't know is that there's different regions with different kind of heritage behind the threads and the garments that they make.
You are very right on that. It happens like that because behind every textile, the community of artisans whose knowledge from centuries of practice, mm-hmm. That includes spinners, and then thread, the weavers, and also the dyers who make natural colors, mm-hmm. The block printers who carve the stories onto cloth, and the embroiderers the embroiderers who will create the artwork. So many of those skills are passed down within families, making each craft a living heritage.
Okay. Now, Leslie, you're wearing some garments as well. And what got you into this kind of a whole thing and with the India Club and participating in this?
Well, honestly, I lived in India. My first child was born in Nepal, in Kathmandu. Wow. And so I was trained by an Indian princess, how to dress, how to walk, what to do, so it's been a journey for me as well, but a very beautiful one. And I lived almost 2 years.
Wow, that's incredible.
In that area.
That's wonderful. Now, when you were there, did you actually see any of the artisans at work? Did you see rug making or garment making, this kind of thing? Because I mean, it's an amazing, tradition.
It is totally amazing. I was so enthralled with it. Honestly, it's one of my dreams to be able to create one myself, and I have a loom about. Do
you really?
Because this is a small house we live in now. But I was not letting go of my loom. And I have it here with me.
Wow.
It'd be nice to have it for display.
Yeah. You know,
make sure to bring it.
It's been many, but some artisans take 1 year to make one shawl because it has to be woven first, the thread.
Wow.
And I have one piece that was done for me that took that long just to make one piece.
That's amazing.
It's pretty amazing.
Who are some of the artists? You're going to feature some of the artisans that actually create these here. They're going to be at your party, right? At the celebration?
No.
They're not. Okay, so
we're not that lucky.
Oh, come on. But so their pieces will be featured.
No,
You'll have kind of a background story of them.
We'll be displaying the product, and we also will have some video show, which is mechanically will show, not in reality.
But Susmita is right, because every zone, every area, they have not just their own culture, but they have their own colors, their own look, the way the saris are made or the clothing is made. Right. And it's not just all about fashion. You know, it's really about the artwork that they're doing.
And not only that, the different regions has different weather.
Right. Well, I think of that with the United States. Like you wear a pea coat in the East Coast and Texas cowboy hats.
Exactly.
And so there's this regions and then the way they dress different for their weather, right?
Yeah. And so type of textiles developed according to the weather situation, according to the culture, the people living there, and ancestry, of course. So altogether, each region is different, and each textile patterns and textures are different.
Exactly. Some of them go more for the cotton, some of them are more for the silk, some of them are more for embroidery, you know, so I mean, it's really very different.
And go up in Himalayas, wool.
Oh, yes,
developed.
For sure.
And the most interesting part of it is Indian textile is the oldest textile in the whole world.
Oh, really? Okay.
And it has a history of 7,000 years.
That's amazing. So I want to make sure people know about the event. We haven't really quite mentioned exactly where and when. It's going to be Wednesday, December 10th, 5:30 over at Clubhouse 1. And you guys are going to have the textiles are going to be on display. You'll have food. The food's always one of my favorite parts of your events.
Thank you.
That's the favorite part of everybody's event.
The whole village is waiting for that. So we will have, of course, the Indian cuisine, and also, Bollywood singing is becoming so popular these days.
Sure.
So we will have a singer there.
Oh, excellent.
And this singer I don't think she ever came before. So let's see, that evening will be very entertaining. Her name is Seema Maital.
Okay, there we go. Seema Maital. Terrific. She's going to be doing some traditional Bollywood stuff.
Exactly. And nowadays, India Club people, members and guests, they all like to dance.
Yeah.
So dance floor will be open and will be very enticing after hearing her song.
And as someone who's in India, but wasn't really born into the culture, so to speak, when you've gone to some of these events like this one, do you get that kind of flavor of India? Does it really kind of resonate with you and bring you back?
Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, the last really beautiful event that we did, someone had done a whole centerpiece in the center of the dance floor, and we took sticks, and there's special dances where they use sticks, and like the drumsticks, like that, and all the ladies were dancing around with the sticks around in a circle. I mean, and tapping each other's sticks. It was just really beautiful.
Oh, that's great.
It's very different.
Does the younger generation still kind of hold on to these traditions, or are they interested in them? Are they excited by them?
Well, matter of fact, not that much, but this time I kind of encouraged my grandson, who is 19-year-old. He's coming for modeling.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Him.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun. All right, folks. The event is going to be on December 10th. It's going to be Wednesdays over Clubhouse 1. It is Threads of Heritage, weaving India's stories into the world. You can see some amazing outfits. Learn about the amazing history of the textiles in India, and some great food, great entertainment.
And we're inviting the entire village.
Entire village. Anybody who wants to come on down.
Please come on down.
Susmita and Leslie, thank you very much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
You're watching This Day. We'll be right back.
Your eyes let you see the world, every smile, every sunset, every moment.
At Harvard Eye Associates, our team of specialists is here to protect your vision.
From cataracts and glaucoma to retina and cornea care, we offer the latest treatments with a compassionate touch.
For over 50 years, you've trusted us with your eyes. We're honored to care for them for years to come.
Harvard Eye Associates, the future of vision today.
What would it feel like to hear better? Many people are trapped in the isolation of poor hearing and don't realize it. Even people that are wearing other hearing aids. They only know the way they hear, not how much better they could be hearing. We've taken patients that were hearing 24% of conversations and improved them to 92%. A life-changing difference. Put on these hearing aids and hear better, automatically. No buttons to push or technology to fear. Artificial intelligence and these products do all the work. Don't settle for less. And remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
Firefighters put themselves on the line every day, running toward danger to keep us all safe. But who is there to keep them safe from the hazards they face to their health? RadNet and the Lung Health Coalition have teamed up to provide complimentary lung screening exams for these brave men and women across Los Angeles. But we need your help. Without donations, we can't help our firefighters detect and treat lung cancer early. Visit us at lunghealthcoalition.org.
Village Television presents Friday Films, only on Village Television. Fridays at 2 and 6 p.m. Foreign films, dramas, and comedies. Award-winning films, romance and mystery. Independent films. Every Friday, only on Village Television.
And welcome back to the program. We got a Friday movie you're going to enjoy. It is Pride and Prejudice. It stars Keira Knightley right there, based on the Jane Austen book. And it is going to be at 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without the subtitles. Romance, a little bit of comedy. It is a classic. You're going to want to watch this one. Beautiful, beautiful movie. And then on Saturday, we have Freakier Friday, I think it is? Yeah. 2 p.m. with the subtitles, 6 p.m. without the subtitles, brought to us by Pacific Financial Planners. Freakier Friday, the sequel to the Freaky Friday that was done a few years back, which is fun. One of my daughter's favorite movies when she was a kid, and now the sequel's out. All right, let's check on the weather before we go. We got some good temperatures for the rest of the week. We got mid-60s today. We got mid-60s for tomorrow, and then we warm up a bit to 70 and close to the upper 60s for the rest of the week, and mostly sunny. We're going to have some fog, a little partly cloudy stuff in the mornings here for Tuesday and Wednesday, but then the rest of the week, nice and sunny. There you go. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of This Day. Tomorrow on the program, what do we got tomorrow on the program? I'm going to wait. There we go. Jury recruitment and boomers are going to be here. Good stuff. Paul Ortiz will be here as well. That's going to do it for this edition of This Day. I'm Michael Taylor. For all of us here at Village Television, we hope you make this day a great one.